Anyway, Mark 1000. Roughly a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube. Welcome to today's stream. I hope you're doing well. Time zone going the way you want it to. No major announcements here. At least one more recording session after this. I think I played the last hour. I want to give this the full 20 hours. I am done with the game. But I think I do the last hour or two off stream. Because it's just going to be dicking around and that sort of thing. So, Sunday we will start Age of Wonders 4. Rise from Ruin. And then after that, Crimson Desert. Just out of curiosity, what is Crimson Desert labeled on Steam? Action, open world, single player adventure, exploration. Specifically, Crimson Desert is not billing itself as an RPG. It is more akin to, right? So a better example would be Ghost of Tsushima. Right? That's not labeled an RPG. Yeah, open world. Yeah. So, good comparisons for Crimson, if you're going to compare Crimson Desert to games. Ghost of Tsushima, AC Shadows. Let me see if I can... Assassins. Right? Yeah. Action, an open world action adventure game. It is not an RPG. I was wondering. Oh, okay. So don't expect deep RPG mechanics. That is good to know. I go by what the game bills itself as, not what people want it to be. So I will be comparing Crimson Desert to Ghost of Tsushima, AC Shadows. I believe KCD 2 bills itself as a non-RPG as well. Kingdom. No. It bills itself as an RPG. Alright, never mind. What about the first one? Still an RPG. Okay, so not Kingdom Come or Kingdom Come. Neither of which I played, mind you. What does Darksiders 2 bill itself as? RPG. Alright, so that's how. Yeah, so good examples are the Assassin's Creed and Ghost series. And Horizon? Maybe? Or does that bill itself as an RPG? And Horizon Zero Dawn. So my frame of reference is Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotai, and the Horizon series. So Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West. Okay. But none of them build themselves as RPG. They might have RPG elements, but they do not build themselves as RPG. So it's not about skill trees or that sort of thing. It's more about the action and the immersion. Okay. Just taking a look at that. Like I said, no major announcements. Work is work. I will try to keep things as consistent as I can. But life happens, and we deal with it. If I need to take time off, I'll try to do as much advanced warning as I can. Example, I need to take April 17th off, and that's about it. Today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. Whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. I always encourage conversation, so feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there's a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube. And three, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely partner is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, good, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. I need to check something real quick. So, 6.4, it is double the size. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So that means... yeah. For those of you unaware, at some point before the end of 2026, I need to... right, because it's paused. But at some point before the end of 2026, YouTube will be adjusting the algorithm so that if you have... how do I word this? If you do not upload a 4K video of some type, so 30 or right, I upload a video. If that video is not 4K, it will be on lower. I don't want to say ignored or not blasted out, but at the very least, it will have lower priority to the algorithm. So if I put up this Timberborn, like I cut this out into an hour-long video, throw it up, I put up at 1080k, and someone puts up another video, a similar video at 4K, everyone who puts up that 4K video will get priority over anyone who does lower than 4K. Does that make sense? Sucks, but that's what they're doing. So I have to start attempting to pump out videos in 4K. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Oh no. Poor beaver's injured. Well, luckily... I have the space. Alright. Hello, welcome to a playthrough of Timberborn. I guess I blow a hole through... well, no, I guess I can't blow a hole through there, can I? Blow a hole through here. Maybe that's why I dropped this down. So it's easier to get water flowing through this way. Alright, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, and we can also start the process. I'm getting distracted. I do put this in my announcements during my intro about how easily I get distracted. Sort of thing. And... Can I cut those trees? Right? Hold on, I want cut trees. We are literally burning these trees to the ground. So be it. But yes, we are. I feel like we're approaching endgame for me. You are free to go further if you play the game yourself. But we're kind of getting to the point where it's like, all right, I can only do so much. Yeah. So this is green. I think this is mostly red just because it's hard to get there. So potentially, I can dig a channel between these two. Okay. So we've last recording session we expanded to a third base. I of course messed it up. We fixed that. And we've rebuilt our floodgates so that when this bad tide hits, I can close this, and all the bad water should generally flow in this direction, or potentially down here. But either way, it avoids the... Oh, what is happening here? Alright. This needs to be fixed. Landscaping. Blow this. So that's deep. Okay, then this is too high, so it can't go up. Okay, I think that's the issue. And then this needs to be blasted out. So... Don't know what's going on there. So it can keep flowing. Okay, gotcha. But, yeah. So we're trying to just at the terraforming. I mean, terraforming? We're stuck at terraforming, and I guess that is the thing, is once you get unlimited water and a steady supply of, you know, hey, everyone's fed. Does that mean we have outputs? Does that mean I have 314 beavers? No. I have a total of 100. If it's a... So what is an output? I don't know. We're gonna speed things up. We're gonna blow this. Delete this. And now we'll focus on down here. We should have... Oh, right. We're waiting for... beavers to grow up, correct? But, yeah. 10 children, 7 jobs that need... doing. If I pause... If I cut this in half... No. E to pause. Still no. Alright, I need this. There we go. Now it's priority. Just so we start making plank. Oh, do we have somewhere to store these planks? They are alright here. No, that's logs. That's pine resin. That's gears. Okay, I'm gonna move the pine resin. I don't know if I'll need more than 2. But I'll move the pine resin here. And we'll say empty that. Well, not yet. I gotta build what's in there first. What's gonna go in there first. What I will do is crank this to 1, drop this to 0. So when both of these were up, how do I word this? I blocked this off and it never filled with bad tide. So I think bad tide it's the AI has to, oh, it has somewhere to flow, make it bad time. So that's what we're experimenting with over here. We do need to get to the point of an underground ruins. Alright, perfect. More resin there. I'm just going to delete this. And I will put an underground pile of treated planks here. Are we ever going to fill that up? Probably not. And that's okay. I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Hopefully I didn't blow up your eardrums. And that's okay. So I'll wait till I start seeing... There is a small delay. But I will wait till I see... Ooh, I think we got a... Yeah, there we go. We got a quick little autosave. We do have a bad... So we can strip this of metal as well. I presume... Alright, building flooded. Okay. If I might start stripping this of metal as well. And we might build out here a sand pit with the goal of finishing this playthrough by connecting these two water sources and building a system so that we can just, oh, bad water's coming, hit the button, dump it this way, and all of this stays fresh. Or as much of this as possible stays fresh. Like, that needs to be just blocked off completely. Right? This one we keep open so that we can keep making dynamite. And theoretically, this one gets blocked off as well. I think we only need one bad water source. Sort of thing. Alright, so I'll wait until there's 0 left. But I do need to keep an eye on that so I don't forget. Building unstaffed. Beaver's injured. That's okay. So I assume we're waiting for... Yeah, 4 jobs, 6 to grow up. So that's... Yeah, we're getting to the point now, it's like, okay... There's a cycle of we have just enough jobs, but we need some extra to make sure. So, this area I think is going to be housing. So because this is going to be housing, I'm going to build a large warehouse. I'll say here. Set that to carrots. And I will reconnect this pathway here for now. Delete this and move the explosives here. There we go. So we should be storing many, many carrots. Okay, we should have plenty of water. Yeah, because like I said, I want to level this to the ground. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, I might need to rebuild this up here. So let me actually delete this. And rebuild this lumberjack here. Alright, 0.1. Almost there. I do need to flatten this as well, so I have more living space out here. Alright, the bat's going to last 8 days. Woo! So we close that. We close this. Boom. Water stops flowing. Yep, that's fine. That means things are going to dry out. I understand that. Oh, look. We got some backflow. Right, so not coming down there. Perfect. headed in this direction. Does it come down here, or does it keep going? Alright, it does flow this way. But... No. Damn it. I'm gonna reload. So we learned something, right? I assumed because the water was all flowing in this direction, right? Even though it came down here, I assumed the water would be swept away and head in this direction. But it literally spreads out. Oh, and look, see? So, close that. It literally spreads out more like a fungus. But look, we've learned if there is water flow, this water sleep will pump out bad time. If there is no water flow, we are fine. I think we have enough in storage to handle it. It's gonna suck. I'm okay with this, actually. Because it didn't get into the water supply. And that's the important thing. So I do need to block this off. But like I said, build a channel here and here. And then you can just dump it out this way, and all of this should stay clear. Okay. I am gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete this. It does mean it's harder to get to. It also means... See, now... It doesn't count as contaminated? Even though there's clearly bad water here. That is weird. Okay. What? No. What? Oh, it overflowed. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I was not expecting that at all. Okay. We still have, alright. And we still have 7 days left. That's gonna be a problem. Load game. How far do I want to go back? I think I have to go back all the way to here. I was not expecting that overflow problem. Okay. That is a big problem. I don't think I have enough time to prepare then. Oh, bollocks. Well, at least we have... Oh, god damn it. Oh, wow. Alright, no, I can't. I can't go that far back. Wow. So to the autosave? Jesus. Screw me. Alright, I was not expecting that overflow problem. We've never had that issue before. Mother trucker. So I was like, oh, we're all set. Great. No, all the beavers are gonna freaking die. Awesome. Alright, well, we have antidote, and we can make more antidote. City Council of Darkness. Oh, so that's what it is. The town is full of creepy crawlies. Okay. Wow. Again, some way to see that? Pause. So this isn't gonna work. This is gonna overflow. So the best I can do, and I don't know if this is gonna work, is not a dam, a levee here. Alright. And then it overflowed here, right? So the best I can do is, and I don't think it's gonna work. Levee, oh, sorry. Levee, like this. That is the best I can do. And to prioritize them. This one. Build that one first, and this one. Delete this one. And queue up pathing here, and I guess not a dam, a double floodgate, and prioritize those. And that is the best I can do. Speed things up. 18-hour work days. I won't go past that. So you know what? Let's do it. 24. Just until all of this is built. And we'll have to see how that does. And storage, not a small warehouse. Here. No, not maple syrup. There we go. Medicine. And then along here, where are they? Medical beds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna have to try prioritize those buildings. And we're gonna have to try to, I don't know what else to do. Alright, I hate to do this, but rid of. That's carrots. Did I not queue up? Storage. Large warehouse. Carrots. Prioritize. 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 We've got 2 days to build as much of this as we can. And hope it works. Yeah, it's just so far away. And we'll double up on hauling. All right, down to 2 days. Like, this is the priority. Drop that to 0. At least they're helping. So let me... Nope. Well, game... There we go. Game kind of freaked out there. Alright. See, they're at least helping. It's down to a day and 4. Oh, this is going to be close. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we're good there. I think I have to drop it to 18. I don't think they're eating or anything like that, and that's a problem. Alright, so this one's almost done. It'll be close. I don't think this is going to get done. This is done. This is the important one, actually. And we now know to just close that. Don't know if that's going to work the way I want it to. Path. Nice. Great. Alright, this is done. So it just leaves this one. Okay. It started on this. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Woo! I messed up. Still got the carrots. This is... something. Not gonna do it. Maybe if I had dug this out a little sooner. Alright. So, first thing is first. Lock that off. Pause. Jesus, right away! Lock that off. Lock that off. And then... I have to pause. I did the best I could. Oh, game freaking out. All right. Where is it coming from? Dude, where is this coming from? Oh, Jesus. Lock that off. Alright, stopped it in time. Pause. Detonate this. Delete this. Back to 16-hour workdays. This gets priority. Yeah. Okay. Working better. Yeah, no, right over. Shit. And I don't have a way to stop it. So this needs to be at least too high. Okay. And this needs to be at least too high. Oh, good. So we've got antidotes, and we're working on sick bays. Well, wow, a day. That's the best I could do. Well, then, there's no point. Actually, no. We'll keep them there so I can build them later. And maybe we're at least slowing it down. But yeah, we're gonna lose all the crops again. So, good idea. Useless. We know it can work, I just did it wrong. Yeah. Dirt excavator. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, if I'll keep them there just to maybe slow it down. But yeah, I messed up. And there's nothing I can do about it. We're gonna lose a ton of crops. We're gonna lose a ton of water. Gonna lose a ton of trees. Start making that resin. Delete this. Rebuild it. Here. And there we will throw this. Yeah. And we just have to wait it out. All these crops are gonna die. Oh, this survived. Interesting. Okay. Well, then that means there's hope for some of these. Okay. We should have enough in storage. Alright, so delete this, get it up to 2, I guess. I'll need to build a set of stairs here and immediately pause it. And then pathway here. Yeah, and we prepare for the next bad time, because that's all we can do. We gotta last 6 days, baby. Planks. Out of water, so I can't make more planks. Alright. These don't require a lot of supply. I might convert this to wind power, which we can do fairly easily. Oh, right! And I can do large wind turbines now, too. Okay, so what I need to do, this is gonna get weird, is I'm gonna need at least, no, just one of these. Okay, so here. Right, but I want it... Alright, before we do anything... let's dig this out to bedrock. And we'll pause you, and pause you, and pause you, so you can go do other things. Yeah, it does eventually make its way through. 5 days. Jesus. Yeah, I messed up. Which means... oh, god damn it! Pause, pause. Come here, pause. Nope, pause, pause, pause. Pause, pause. Pause, 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 pause. Pause, pause, pause. Do, 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 do. No. Hold on, I need to rotate around. Alright. Everyone out of the water. Let's go. Out, 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 out. And now we just wait. And once the clear water starts flowing, we delete everything, unpause everything, and we go back to setting up for the next bad time. The droughts I can handle. So let's just hope I have enough food to last 5 days. That's all I can do. And water. Well, water we should be good on. Yeah, we're out of planks. Right, so that means you have to pause. Because we're not making planks. And if we're not making planks... no open beds for jobs. Alright. Oh, is this my large pile of logs? This is definitely gonna be food. Let me just make sure. Yeah, not connected there. So yeah, I think logging has to go up here. Oh, okay, right there. So, plenty of logs. We can actually store, between the 3 towns, we can store 3,000 logs. So I'm not worried about logs. Alright, halfway. Wow, our food really hasn't dipped, surprisingly. Let me empty to other warehouses. Yep. I will move a medium warehouse. Actually, we'll put it right here. For explosives. Here. Empty this. Put that back to medium. And put this back to medium. Empty? Great. Delete. Yeah, so plenty of water. Food surprisingly holding better than I thought it would. And I think we want beehives everywhere, too. Which I think will allow us to cut down on farm space. So... yeah, I think we put us... This is gonna be risky. Yeah, see, look, it's getting through now. I tried, man. Alright, 3 days. We've got 2 treated planks. But yeah, I think here we convert this. I think we do 2 large windmills, one here, one here. I think what? Oh wow, we're out of gears too. Okay. Yeah, I think decentralizing planks and gear. Well, maybe not gears, but planks. Maybe more planks over here. So 1 plank producer out here. Once we get the ability to reliably grow wood. Does that make sense? Yeah, all our plants, all our logging has died. Alright, we've basically lost everything. We're gonna have to essentially restart from scratch. Okay, looks like... yeah, too high, at least, is the way to go. Okay, so I will also build... set of stairs here and here. And path. Like this. Nope. Pause. Oh, actually right there would be better, I think. Oh, it doesn't reach! Oh, okay. I thought it reached. Alright. We'll let that sit then. Ah, Oh, I guess like that then? Yeah, so this is as high as it gets. So too high. Too high. This works. So too high is what we need to go. This works mostly. Alright. So if this were too high and we build a wall here, that should do it. So I don't mind just deleting these resources when we get a chance. Okay. And what we're also gonna do while we keep there, pause that one, connect. There we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better. And on here, over, up. Boom. just kind of to claim it, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not doing anything on this side yet. Let me... What's more important? I guess is the question. What's the most important thought to deal with? Right? Down to 4K finally. But I think once we get everything up and running, food will be fine. Half a day left, water should be fine. Let me also build here, here, and here. And queue up that. Yeah. These just run out of power every once in a while. Okay. And I guess I could potentially level all of this as well, right? Get it down to here, and maybe we can get a better path this way. But again, this is long term. There we go. Bad tide ended. We'll wait for the fresh water to come. That's fine. And then literally just delete that and delete that. So we get the water flowing as quickly as we can back through. All of these. Drop them down to 0. Drop this down to 0. There we go. Unpause. Unpause, 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 unpause. This is the rough one. Unpause, 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 pause. Nope, gotta make sure I'm selecting the right one. There we go. Right. Getting planks back up and running is kind of the priority. Nope. So, I'm going to be starving for planks for a while. Now, this is just waiting to clear through. Okay. Ooh. So we survived. Again. Rough, but we did it. Delete that. Well. Thank you. Did I? Alright, I did mark them for cutting. Delete. And what we're gonna do is here. Having wood that way. Lumberyard. Make that one a priority. So got wood, got wood, got wood, got carrots. Yeah, stairs require planks, so I do need to be careful here. So do that for now. Right, and the double takes 20. Alright, 10 planks. Okay. Alright, 4 more. There we go. Priority. 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 Three jobs. We're waiting for beavers to grow up. I think builders' huts have to be a priority. Haulers, hit or miss. Okay. So hopefully, food should start going back up. Okay. So maybe we get some bees in here to help this grow faster. Alright, I'll pause then. Go find something else to do. Okay, so that should be set up. We should be square for next time. Come on, guys! What's taking you so long? Oh, alright. Detonate. Alright, so there's the bottom. So, pause. Oh, these all take planks, son of a bitch. Alright, let's do this then. Did not realize these two. I thought they took logs. Power. Interesting. Yeah, but it's not connected. So I boned myself. How much paper do I have in storage? 131. So that gives me more logs. That'll give me more planks. Okay. Having. Having. Right, and then this has to go away. Okay, and we need to build a set of stairs here and connect this. Alright. What do the bees take? Planks and paper. Never mind. We're back to the beginning. Food should start going up at some point. Down to 10. A water wheel should not take planks. Just 50 logs. Six, 8, 12, and then we can build the logs. And we can start making planks again. This 3.5 still. Oh yeah, no, this is noticeably quicker. So we want beehives everywhere. Okay. .3. I'd like to see it start going up any time now. I may have just lost this for us. Alright, it's going up. Alright. Woo! Okay, 20 more logs. Oh! Hold on. We did better here than I thought we would. Yeah, but because it has nowhere to flow, it's staying bad. So... Hey, we can make planks again. Okay, let's get the planks up and running. Alright, so these just take logs. Okay. Alright, I think I need to get this up and running. As well. I think we need to get a farm out. Okay. It is slowly going up. Let me get that going as well. So there's always someone making gears. Oh, why is it? There we go. Now it's connected. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't have one either. Well, the planks are the important thing. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, this needs to be... Really? Huh. What I'll do is... Alright, we're gonna move this housing. So... 1, 2... I think we convert... For now, I think I have to convert all of this to farmland. Like, it's going up, but slowly. And then... Double floodgates. There. And there. Yeah, this is just logs. So the logs are not the issue. It's the planks. I guess just to store it. Really? Alright, that was weird. Alright. Eight beavers with nothing to do here, huh? Okay. Huh. Alright, let's build... And we leveled this as well, so let me rebuild this. Ah, needs 2. Interesting. I do that. I can build a water wheel. So we'll get that up and running. Planks are scattered. They're not... Alright. So out here... Wow. Actually, how are we doing... We got... Alright, let me... Let me, as weird as this is gonna be, do this. You're paused, wood. Alright, let me put a lumber mill here. And... Okay, so I have to... What? Delete this and this, then build a vertical shaft here and here. Okay. So this will start pumping out planks as well. You have law. Well, yeah, but it's not. It's not gonna matter if they can't get inside. Yeah, I need to destructuralize planks, which is fine. Kind of just because we can. Let me blow that there. We need planks to make planks. Awesome. Priority. Priority. Why? Okay. Very weird. Alright. Alright, so I don't need this one, and I don't need this one. Huh. Why is this very inconsistent all of a sudden? Yeah, you can't do halves. Wow, this is just making no... Alright. Okay. Something went wonky here. And I don't know what. Alright, I'm gonna pause you. Wow. Yeah, but I can't make a windmill. I need planks to make windmills. I have somehow completely screwed myself over, and I don't understand. Oh, I think I know why. Would it be better? Hold on. Right, but I need... Oh! I think it's because it's so close. Like, I bet if I put another one... Pause. Takes planks. Right, if we put it... here, that's 105 versus where it is, where it's only 30. Yeah, I've got... Okay. How many jobs here? These... Right, but these need... Alright, these need planks. Alright, pause. Pause. I do need you. I don't need you. That'll get me some back. I don't need you. That should get me some back. That's a dam. Oopsie! I built dams. That's not what I wanted to build here. Levy. Okay. Hey. Yeah, this one provides 100. Yeah, if this was out one more, it would be fine. That's my bad. So, pause. Got 26 gears. Delete. Does that mean... Oh, boy. We're gonna be super cheeky. Just providing... Oh, 55 right now. Ah, shit, they can't go in there, they can't get in! Alright! Well, fuck me. Ah. Okay. Right, if I... Oh, god damn it. I painted myself into a corner, and I am just absolutely boned. Alright. Rebuild this. Delete this. Delete. All of these. This is priority. I need to get planks up and running. Food is going up. I will put another efficient farmhouse here and plant crops like this. They ain't gonna do much, but they'll do. I wanted to flatten it for, well, I need more food. Oh yay! They just have nowhere to go. Actually, you know what else I can do? Hold on. There we go. And there we go. You live in a farm! Priority, 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 priority. Because what I can then do, sorry, is something like this. Drought I can handle. Drought's not a problem. Okay. Oh, screwed myself so hard. Yeah, that's fine. That's the bottom of the map. I think we keep this for now. Okay. There we go. Now food's going up. Significantly now. All right. Come on, get those logs in there. Five more. Yeah, so now there's 6 jobs. Yeah, so we're vacillating back and forth. Now it just needs a builder. How are we doing on... Great, so we got some planks there. Perfect, so we got 1 running there. We'll get 2 here. There we go. Really? But it's making it. That's the important thing. Okay. Getting those planks up and running. I mean, it's going to be a little slower, but that's okay. Alright, so this is 70-ish, and this is 40-ish. Okay. We all set here? Yes. Okay. So that's good there. Water stocked up, food's going up. Meaning, what I will do here is... I don't... Yeah. The drought's fine, as weird as it seems. The drought we can handle. Play. Ears. Berries. Large pile of planks right there. I think I'm actually gonna move that. Here. So we can get more farming. Yeah, drought sucks, but I have ways to deal with that, so I'm not really super worried. Okay? Here, what I want to do is landscaping. That's okay. I don't think I can. Yeah, it's too far. I need to... This, connect this, connect this, go a set of stairs. That's okay. Priority. And we'll prioritize this one. I mean, it's going pretty fast. We are halfway through. There we go. Well. That's okay. At day 4, it gets down to this. Yeah, so I need to dig this out so that there's always a little water flowing. And I think I need to destroy these. So that this gets blown up as well. Okay. I'll take what's there. And automatically went down to depth 2. I am okay with it. Yeah, too far, but what I can do... Set the stairs there. Path there. Oh, demolish both of those. I don't know how long they've been sitting there. See? Works a lot better. So yeah, so looking at doing something like digging out a trench here and throwing some dams down so the water's always pumping. Don't care. Not doing anything with it right now anyways. See, and yes, it does run out eventually, but it lasts longer, right? And I would even argue that like dams there, fine. I think delete this, turn it into pathways. Right, do this. And do the same thing. Here. And dig all of this out too. See, look, it spread the water out further, faster. Yeah. I think, there's a fine spot for dams. Oh yeah, this finally cleared out. Again, log's not an issue. Planks are going. Okay. Yep, not unexpected, right? But delete this and this and replace them with 30. And I have how much paper? I have 130 in stock. One there. No, that should be close enough. I think once these build, it's fine. So let me put that there for now. Yeah, there's already only 2 days left. Alright, too far. So let's detonate what's there. Repath. Delete. Delete. Boom, boom. And I can pad this way. They can reach up by a tile. That's fine. Alright. And boom, now it reaches. So these guys will always be producing a little one. More space there. Food is still going up. 12, 3,600. Whoa! Oh no, that's just the one. Okay. Like, whoa! I misclicked and it dropped down to nothing. Why? That's why. Alright. That... Oh! What? That's not a... district. Oh, it connected it here. Alright, let me... demolish this. Which should readjust the district. There we go. Like that. Okay. Water's flowing again. Hey. Planks are going. It should fill up. What are we missing? Adjust the paper! Oh, do we have storage for paper out here? Years. Oh, I might not... Alright, hold on. I might not have storage. for paper out here. Hey, now we got food coming in even more. We've got a max of... How much food can we hold max? Does it tell me? 6,000. All right. Water's flowing. Planks are being made. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I want a large turbine. And I want it 3 high. Alright. Yeah! I may have screwed up. Huh. Well, we'll let that build. We're kind of okay. I think I need to rebuild... this. 0? Why 0? Oh, because it's at 2 high, isn't it? I want 1 high. And that's 106. Here. Hold on. Da-da-da. Well, I guess... I'll do that. Which means I don't need... those ones. Right, and then how do they get... Oh, they can get in the water there. Or... here... it's just a log. Here, here, here. Pathways every which way. How we doing up here? Getting there. Starting to get there as well. But we're now pumping out planks to some degree. I guess water's the way to go low. I think the windmills need a look at, personally. Yeah, 59 there. 77. I'll just do that. That's honestly the easiest thing to do. So that the planks are always running. Oh, 50. Why does it... Hold on. Zigzag. Alright, we're good there, we're good there, we're good there. Yep, there and there. Pause. Pathing. Okay. Got the kaboom booms, just getting them where I need them. And we seem stuck on 4K. Centers or path. Pause. Yes, it is. All right. We'll delete this. Delete this, and we'll start the process. Of securing this farmland. And I would argue I want to dig out a little trench in this area. Alright. That's waiting on logs. It's not saying nothing can get there. There we go. Just so it builds a little better. Logs are logging, meaning... Hold on. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. There we go. Just do that and rebuild the grindstone. Alright, hold on. Okay. Well, this is metal blocks. Yeah, because like I said, this kind of needs... Well, I can flatten this section. Priority, please. Oh, did I not? I did not. I don't know. Okay. I'll give me logs that we don't need right now. Now, if I can store 3K logs, I'm at max for logs. So I'm gonna pause all my lumberjacks. Oh. Did not have as many lumberjacks. Ah, there it is. I did not have as many lumberjacks as I thought. Play. 11 jobs, 16 beds. Yeah, so we're waiting for people to grow up. Yeah, I think this is going to be turned into farmland. But... do that for now. Yeah, food's still going up. Yeah. I think this becomes farmland. We set this up for more farmland, and we set up for some logging back here. So logs are not the issue, planks are. So I do need planks going. So... can I delete... and maybe put a lumber mill right... oh, even right here. Actually, I guess better than... how much power? None. It's not deep enough. Interesting. So I would have to dig out a channel here. Okay, let me... load this up. I screwed that up. Prioritize this. Let me queue up. Run ad break. Yeah, I haven't... I can if I want to, I just really can't. So do I have to replant those? Oh. There we go. Yeah, food's still going up. Over 3, like, if I get down to 1.5, I'll go ahead. We're making paper. This just takes logs. Alright, that's fine. We have logs galore. That I'm not worried about. How are we doing on gears? So... nope, I need to stop. Because... we need to get planks out here. haulers. Oh, we'll do that as priority. Okay, yeah, I need bodies. Alright, so we're waiting for people to grow up here. That will eat into our food supply, but we have extended things out here. And then... Right, and then I need to... Okay, so I need to... Now... Detonate here. That. This end. Yeah. Let me, just so it focuses where I need it. So that any explosives will focus here. Hey, got one up. That's those planks. Alright. I need to wait on the planks. They're up to 8. And you're up to 8. 17 and 17. Oh, wow. We're on the dot. Okay. I don't know if I need more than... Oh, you've got 2? Alright, let me put another large warehouse for carrots then. Got one there. I'll put one here for now. No such thing as too many carrots. I think a lot of it is just issues with the planks. So if I can get the plank production up just a little higher, I think we'll be good. Okay on gears. We're actually going to put this low priority. Like, if it gets done, it gets done, but I don't think I need necessarily it now. Does that make sense? Okay. 430, yeah. Waiting on the last of the... Waiting for... Okay, 9 to grow up here. Yeah. Then I'll delete these and rebuild another one. I'll build these, delete this, rebuild it. And we'll go from there. Okay. Water's good. We're making paper. So because we're making paper, Do I have to? I don't remember having... Oh, maybe I do. There we go. Okay, so... Beehive. It is awkward. So... One... Hold on. So it is a beehive covers... Come on. Game. There. 1, 2. Thank you. Oh, that's weird. So the game's freaking out. It's not like it should be showing me every. Hold on. So it looks like it covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 7 by 7. So this one, oh, that does not work the way I thought it would. Oh, look at that! Alright. If I delete this one, can I just... Do I have to delete it, or can I just plant over it? Game. 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 Why are you not... Thank you. Alright. So weirdly... No, alright. So I do have to just straight up... delete that. And then 1, 2, 3. So right there. 1, 2, 3. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Here. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2. Well. 1, 2, 3. There. And then maybe there. And we'll do this. Boom. 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 Priority. 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 Beehive. Priority. Priority. Get some beehives down. I think I just have to... do that. Unmark. Boom. 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 Prioritize. And then do cats. Not perfect, but does a good chunk. So that should help with food even more. Our planks doing? Planks are up to 95. We do have storage for planks, which is good. Okay. Alright. Cut that down to 4. Thank you. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. That's a bit better spread. Boink. I have 4 empty beds. Oh, hold on. 2 empty beds. And then I need to focus my efforts up here. So, planks be planking, paper be papering. Metal's not metaling, but we're not using metal right now. That's not the issue. Gears are stable, but I need to fix that. Well, it says it's just waiting on materials. I've got the explosives in the house. Oh, right. Sorry. Path there. They'll move into there. Yeah, I think the best setup is just a little 6x6. Logs, again, not the issue. And if it gets super low, I can always just turn it back on. Hey, they're building! I feel like, just in case... No, not a dam. I just build the levee like this. So this area is good. What are we waiting on? Just planks. Yeah. We need to get the planks over here. Priority. 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 There we go. Alright. Then, it's gonna hurt in some ways. Now, if I go to power. Still 0? That doesn't make sense at all. Hold on. Is it because there's no building there? Pause. No. So there's just not enough water flowing through this area. Okay. Delete. In that case, what I will do then is this. Stairs, stairs, pathway, pathway. Lumber mill, power. Nope. What I want is... Well, I guess I can just do 6, so 12, 18, right, is 3 high, and 1, 2, 1. Right, but I don't think it can connect there. I think it's got to be 2 away. So... structure. So, what I actually need is 1, 2... 1, 2... 3? Oh, it just goes up. Wait. Do I... And then what? Just place that there. Oh, he says. 1, 2, 3. Pause. And that should be able to be built. I think. 2.5k, got 800 in there. Let me clear out... Hold on. Cutting. Alright, so... let me do this. Half... lumberjack. Alright. Oh, and then rebuild that path. Hey! Alright, again, drought we can handle. We'll be close. Should have enough. So these should be fine. This should be fine. We'll lose power here, which means no planks for a while. We'll lose power here, which means no planks or paper for a while. But it should take a while to hit that point. Maybe? This needs... that's fine. Oh! And they should move right in there. So, I've got in here. Pause. I have 2 empty beds. That's fine. So I can build something there. That's fine. I've got more room. Okay. Yeah, okay. That only takes logs. I'm not sure why it's not showing a power shaft. This only takes logs. This takes planks and gears. Okay. We have plenty of wood. Food, and now especially with all the bee farms, should be okay. I would argue... One, two, three, 1 here. here, and here. Hold on. Nope. I did that wrong. No? No, that's right. Priority. That's a lot of overlap. Alright, hold on. I think I did do this wrong. And then 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's what I did wrong. And then 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's what I did wrong. Right? 1, 2, 3. That's the left side. 1, 2, 3 is the right side. Now, 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3. There. Priority. Carrot. That's a better sprint. Boom, boom, boom. Again, not perfect, but it'll work. Have I planted any dynamite in a while? I'm keeping that one up here. Delete. Down to there. And we need a... Okay, hold on. If we're okay on food, and we can't run water through here. Kind of. We'll let that build. We're okay here. I guess... what I technically need to do... That can go deeper? What? Hold on. That way. This can go deeper? Alright, let me build some basic pathing here. I didn't realize this could go deeper. That does mean I want to hollow this out as much as I can. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of dynamite to do this. Oh, okay. So we're alright. This is a cross-district event. Okay. Yeah, I think I delete this. I think we also get some dynamite here and here. And then the best place to do it would be right here. No, hold on. Right here. I'll delete both of them. I thought I was down to the base over here. Alright, that's gonna take forever. So we'll let the dynamite go. Again, we should be okay for food. Waiting on planks. Ah, yay! So that should be good to go. Ah, and this should be good to go. That's my bad. Got to reconnect that. That's fine. So I guess it needs to be at least... Oh no, that is 3 wide. 4 wide before it can provide power? Again, not using steel. I am apparently using paper. But there's 7 jobs, 7 beavers waking up, are waiting to grow up for people, so... Yeah, by converting this little block into a bunch of these, probably not the worst idea. So drought has started. That's okay. It is too far. Is it? Huh. Oh, right, because this has to be built. So that actually has to be a priority. Well, actually, if we're dealing with a drought... Well, yeah, we'll do that as a priority, because it will get built as it gets built. Still doing okay on gears. What does this take? That takes 20 gears, though. Alright, so I think... I do need to do that. I do need... Well, I don't think I can. Alright, let's do this. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then power-wise, yeah, it said, well, 1, 2. Now it says 0, but that's because I think we're getting to a drought. Okay. We are using a ton of explosives in various places. I think we need to chill. Oh, hold on. Forgot one. Please fill in. Although this is almost done. So just because it's almost done, I'm gonna hold off on pausing that. Okay. Yep, they're doing their thing. I got 10k signed, so I can unlock a monument. Off armor. Within 20 tiles. Within 40 tiles. Interesting. Let me go down here. That's unlocked. That's unlocked. I'm still not making any. a fluid dump. Could do that. Can do that. Can't do that. That leaves 7K. Metal. I'm gonna need that eventually. Power. Sure, let's do a clutch. Science. Can do a refinery to make whatever that is. I could do a bot factory. I could actually go full bot. It's just power. And this is just stuff. This is for automation. Okay. That's okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I do want to hollow this out. So I can get water stored in it. You know, and stop this from happening. Getting there. That's that one. Yeah, so we got food grown there, not so much here. But here we're good to go. We keep making paper. Only has one. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's chewing up. Oh, does the dino? I forget. Wait, I messed up, didn't I? No, this just needs bad water. So what's chewing up my paper? Yeah, gears needs to get done. So water's not an issue. Oh, we're 3 days in. Food's hardly ticked down one way or the other. We should be fine. Especially with so much still growing. So, once this gets down to 0, I think the goal is to hollow all of this out, right? Okay. And this is more for tapping than for anything else. What is this missing? Plates, and this is missing 30 paper. Okay, so that's gonna take a while. This, I get rid of this. This is just wood and planks. I think one should be fine. This only requires 50. This can output up to 150. Okay. Alright, so we do have another job. This requires 80. And this can output potentially 270. So let me, but I need planks and gear, so I need to get this running first. Alright. We'll get the planks up and running first. And this just takes logs. So I will hit play on this to get that going now. I have 12 beavers out of a job, eh? Not anymore. How many out of a job here now? 6. I'll do 2, 3, 4 for now. Okay. So this is almost depleted. That's fine. And then we can move it up here, I think. Especially once we start making planks. Hey, look at that! So I guess if I build a path here, I can build one more levee here and call that good. So this area should be fine if we get a bad tide. I think. We'll find out if I get another bad tide before the end of this playthrough, which probably will. So nothing in range. That means this is all dead. Okay. Yeah, so what I can do is level this, right? And then dig out here. Oh, there's no way. I don't think we get this scrap metal. Although this has been running just fine. Oh. Like this. I don't mind going too wide. Okay. So there is a limit on water. Right? There is a vertical limit. It looks like 2 blocks. Okay. So that does mean I might want to put a dam in here. Oops! Kill the beaver! Right, so I don't want to go much deeper, I guess. Well, let's see where the resting point is, I guess. Survive 20 cycles. Okay. Yeah, paper's struggling, so I do need a second paper. You? Oh, need more stairs down. Alright, we'll fix that. So does that mean these will not... No, that's too hot. Okay. Water will flow eventually. Here it comes. Just waiting on those planks, huh? Let me prioritize this. Okay. Water's flowing there, water's flowing there. Okay. 3 beavers without a job here. Yeah, this takes planks, and I just do not have enough planks. For the power output. Oh, yeah, I need to fix that when I get a chance. So maybe... maybe just a dam here is what I do. And I don't mind starving this, personally. So let's do this. Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot at once. Let's focus on those planks. Yep, perfect. I don't mind having a few extra. Food hardly took a dip. Okay. But we are going to need gear sooner rather than later. So we'll get these last trees. And then clear this out. Here, one person out of a job, so we let it sit. Okay. What? There's water right? Okay. I can go... okay. That's the bottom. But do I want to go... if it only fills up to... no, I can go one lower. But it only goes too high for wetness, right? One... no. 1, 2... that's 3. One. Yeah, that's 3. Okay, so 3 high? Still fine on wood. Can we now prioritize... oh, wow. Nope, that's still low priority. Okay, I've got 29 planks somewhere. But I think I just stopped building for a little. This over and done with. Yeah, I think this is the large project right now. And this is kind of just a smaller offshoot. So, landscaping-wise, it can do this. Kind of. So that's the bottom. So if I detonate this... that should store more water. Which means if I just do this and literally just throw a dam, oh, that's too high. Interesting. So if I... We're going to experiment. Oh, alright. And then... Dam. Dam, dam. Like this. And I guess a levee there. And we're gonna see how this plays out. And then this... Okay, if we flatten down to at least here. And honestly, the best place... is like this. I don't know if they can grab all that. But we're gonna find out. So, that's a project. We'll see how that goes. And this is a double or a triple? Triple! Done. Okay. Making gears. One's fine. It'll build up. Planks are planking. Great. So now we've got 4 planks running. 1 major powerhouse, 1 side powerhouse. So planks are going to be doing what they need to. Huh. Okay. This is a huge project. Oh, perfect. They're done. So yeah, now we'll see how this works. It may flood up to here, but I think we should be okay otherwise. This didn't flood. That should be high enough. I'm worried, but I'm not. So we'll see. Water we're okay on. Let me prioritize this so we can store even more food. I'm not sure what to focus on. Yeah, we're finding metal, we're finding scrap. Always need plenty of power. We're down to 1.9, so we're about halfway. So then all we actually really need to do is play, 1, 2, 6. And from here, 6 is fine. Maybe 4 is fine. We'll do 5 and 5. 8, but we're waiting for 9. Hold on. 3, 2 to grow up. 5 empty beds, though. So, once all the beds are full, that is enough. We'll start making more logs. We'll have nothing to do. Yeah, alright, let me demolish. All of that's clear, all of that's clear. Alright, so that isn't clear, so instead, I'll do this. You lumberjack there. We'll go maybe. Oh yeah, I can cover all of that. And then unmark. You go ahead and unmark those. So yeah, this is close enough where potentially boom, boom, path, path, right? We can start the process, right, of leveraging. Like, what I would do here... Alright, if this is here, do they line up? They might. So, I would potentially... Actually, I guess the easiest thing to do... Thank you. Is this. Alright. Nope, space. Delete. Space. Right. So if that's this high, so it's at this height. So we're just gonna use these as markings. Oh, I can't build on that. Right there, and oh well, there. Right, so that connects it to there. All right, and then this has to go. Well, again, we can detonate through, right? But just for marking purposes. Boom. Boom. Right? And then here, yeah, it looks like they're the same height. So... This one's set further... Oh, no, it's just this path here. Okay. So... I don't mind if it flows down. Right? So here... Here, here... I think... the problem is this. So here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Ooh, this is gonna be... rough. Oh, right? That's fine. Yeah, actually, just to be safe. Alright. Yeah, so this is the problem. Is this one really flows out, and then to reconnect it... is building, like, out to here. Right? And then filling in... like this. Alright, so it only drops down one. Alright, so boom, water flows here. Then it drops down. And then I need to bring it back this way. And that's the problem. Right? So potentially... I guess just to save on the levee... Right. I would say split the difference here. And then we're building potentially like this. And I'm just literally... all of that can go away. I don't care about it, right? And then, right, this way, and then this, it's gonna swing this way. So the easiest thing to do there is levees here and like this to this height. One more. So this is what we're looking at building for a dam. To get to the point where I can... So if this is the master control in this area, well, these five right here. Right? So if those are the master control... Boom. 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 And then triple floodgate like this. And this is what we're looking at building somehow. And I guess we can start the process. Like, I guess the outer walls first. And demolishing all of this. So for now, let me also demolish rebuild that levee. Like this. And I wish I could store blueprints. Yeah, let's demolish that and do something. I mean, like this. And we'll, yeah, that's fine. And we'll also demolish that. And instead, and reset everything. Alright, this. They'll just work on that in the background. And anything new in here I need, I'm like, priority. Otherwise, alright, planks are going up. Gears are slowly going up. Paper is technically going up, meaning if planks are going up, I'm going to start stashing these. There's pine resin and treated planks. 2. And food is slowly ticking up. Water's fine. Okay. How have we been doing on the landscape? Look at that chunk. Because that should be bottom. And then here. That's fine. Nope, nope. Nope, not. Haven't. Ah, interesting. So the water isn't building up here. So it must be redirect. Alright, so this needs to drop a few, or at least one. So what I will try then is this. We're experimenting. So let's do dam, stairs, pathway, and see if that works. So planks are ticking up. We're making gears. We're making paper. Oop. I don't know what that is. There we go. Logs are doing okay. Like I said, the goal is to get some logging up here. But we're chewing through. So they just need to be able to connect to this bottom wall for walls, I guess. Interesting. And good to know. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it tick. Perfect. That, and connect a path there. Yeah, the goal is to level this down to the same level as this. How are we doing? 1 growing up, 36 jobs, we're fine. Oh, we gotta save. I'm not... Ah, hold on. Hold on. Unmark cutting trees. Let's unmark all of this. Right, and then remark that little patch there. And then, honestly, what I need here yeah, I don't like the rooftop terraces should have 2 entrances. But what I can do, and we're going to be a little cheeky here, is delete this, and this, pause, I might need to move this out 1 as well, so let's, hold on, delete this as well. And then, so, I need doubles here. No, we'll preset that up. Meaning, 1 there. The pathway can actually stay. Boom. And then rebuild. Triple here, triple here. Stairs here, stairs here. Pathway here. And then queue up. Boom, 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 and pathway, like this. Hey, 10,000 trees during a single playthrough. Okay. So we have the storage for carrots. It's just a matter of getting there. And just because I can do that, logs. I will put... I don't know if I have the bodies right now. I think we hold off. We are a little low, but we are about to get a secondary... Like, yeah, food's still ticking up. So we're good on food. I didn't see what time it is. We are done for the day. I don't know why I'm hitting minus. I just am. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We're getting there. We're starting our big project. And this will take time, and what's gonna happen is... Yeah, that's too far. That is not. What'll happen is as they build this, it's gonna start redirecting the water in this direction, which is fine. And then as they build it, it'll redirect the water in this direction. I think I will just demolish everything back here. And we'll just let it do its thing. Because we don't care about this backside. And if it floods, it floods. There we go. So I think this is the important. Getting this line of quote-unquote defense up and running is the important thing. And we'll see how that shapes things. But we are done for the day. There's only about 4 more episodes left. This might finish. It might not finish. But like I said, I'm pretty much... I personally am like, alright. I see what this game is. Great. Interesting concept. Again, they're just missing a lot of like, hey, great. I have 20 outputs and 68 inputs. No idea what that means. You know what's more useful? You are producing 30 logs a day. You are using 35 logs a day. Oh, click. I need to set up more logging. Right? That's more useful. Which we can do and will do over here next recording session if I remember to. Same thing with like food. Great. 22 outputs, 0 inputs. No idea what that means. You know what's better? You're producing over a 30-day cycle 30 carrots per day. And you're using 32. Oh, I need more farming. That's the much easier thing to do. So there's just some very basic things where just like, listen, there's a reason why this information is standardized. I'm going to have to knock points off and just say this game's like, again, they're charging 35. Honestly, it's worth about 30 maybe. Just wait for it to go on sale. But otherwise, it's a fun little city builder. It can be very relaxing and chill, or you can make it very hard and stressing. I think the way I did it, where I started relaxing and chill, and it gets up to hard and stressing, is a great way to do it. You do it your way. But, again, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live. Every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. if you're watching live, I actually have to go into work super early. So, well, let's see if there's anyone to raid. Otherwise, we're done on YouTube, and I will be raiding probably Simus and running ads, and I'll see you Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind. Well, Twitch just crashed on me. All I can do is run an ad break, so I'll do that and see you Friday.